Let's make Achari Chicken. Indian pickling spices combined together to create this fragrant chicken dish, which is just so incredibly flavorful. This is a store-bought hot mango pickle, and I'm just going to chop it up finely. I'm going to use half of it in the marinade for the chicken, and then add in the rest of it to the curry at the end. And I want to save as much of that oil as I can. I'm going to start by marinating the chicken. Cut it up into about 1.5 to 2 inch sized cubes. I'm using chicken thighs here. I'm going to cut each chicken thigh into 4 pieces. To the diced chicken, add in about half of the prepared mango pickle, the yogurt, and a little bit of the salt. And mix that all together really well and let that sit at room temperature for about 15 minutes. And this will give us the time to prepare the rest of the ingredients. You can also marinate the chicken in the refrigerator anywhere from 30 minutes to overnight. Chop the onions into a fine dice, then chop the tomatoes finely as well. It's ideal to use a milder chili here. Something like a larger Anaheim pepper will work really well. I didn't have any Anaheim peppers, but I had these serranos, which are super mild, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. Now let's prepare the spice mix. I'm going to add fennel seeds, fenugreek seeds, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and nigella seeds to a blender. And coarsely grind. This can also be done with a mortar and pestle if you prefer. And there it is. Pickle spice mix. This is the super fragrant pickle spice mix. These are traditional pickling spices used in Indian pickles. Set the Instant Pot on saute mode. Heat some oil and saute the onions until nice and translucent. Now we're going to add the spice mix to the onions and saute that spice mix. Make sure to give this a good 30 seconds to ensure to toast and bloom the pickling spice mix. Then add in the ginger garlic paste and give that a nice stir. Cook for about 30 to 45 seconds, scraping at the bottom so that the ginger garlic paste does not stick. Add in the tomatoes and deglaze the pan and scrape up any bits that have stuck to the pan. And let that cook for a few minutes until the tomatoes are jammy and you can see the oil separating around the edges. Then add in the Kashmiri chili powder and give that a nice mix. Let that bloom for about 10 seconds and then add in the chicken with the marinade and all. We're just going to transfer the chicken directly into the Instant Pot. Give that a nice mix and be sure to deglaze the bottom of the pan. Any of the tomato paste or ginger garlic paste, anything that has stuck to the bottom, just lift that up with your spatula and add about a half cup of water. And the remaining salt. And then put on the lid, set the Instant Pot to high pressure, and cook for about 4 minutes. And we're going to do a quick release and just open up the Instant Pot. Add in the green chilies and the remaining pickle and give that a nice mix. Set the Instant Pot back on saute mode and cook this for a few minutes until the gravy thickens and you have the consistency that you like. And there you have it. Achari chicken.